Tjena, Max Nyman och välkomna till mer Minecraft Story Mode. Och vi fortsätter precis där vi lämnade av. Så yes.
All right, I'm gonna investigate that dining room.
Cool. I'll keep those guys in the hall for now so I can keep an eye on everyone.
An excellent idea. Don't want them messing up the crime scene.
I'm sticking with you, Jesse. Doesn't seem safe to wander off alone.
Okay, people, clear out! This is a crime scene!
Okay, how are you doing this, White Pumpkin?
Fireplace.
Impressive.
Anything?
Nah, looks like a regular old fireplace.
Dining
Okay,
table.
so this was the dining table where we were all gathered together right before...
What? Knapp.
Okay, let's give this a shot.
Just like before.
What?
Greetings, adventurers. I am the White Pumpkin.
Yep.
One of you
Just like
is the
before.
treasure I desire, and I will not rest until it is mine, even if I have to resort to murder.
It's just a costume on an armor stand with a jukebox for the voice. No sign of how it was triggered.
Wow. The White Pumpkin must have some amazing redstone skills to rig up something like this.
Vem var det som satt i den stolen?
Must have taken a lot of work to rig up.
A diversion.
They must have a reason for it.
It must have been a diversion from whatever was going on in the room at the time.
What, like you think the White Pumpkin was in the room with us?
Possibly.
Jesse!
He's back! The White Pumpkin's back!
Don't worry, everyone, it's just a dummy. A White Pumpkin costume on an armor stand.
Wait, what? Why?
The trap that killed Sparkles, the whole show with the White Pumpkin, it was all triggered by a button on the table.
But what does that mean?
I am so creeped out right now.
Understandably.
The killer sat at this
It
table.
means that the White Pumpkin sat at this very table and pushed the button.
Wait, so you're saying that the White Pumpkin is one of us?
That's right, Mr. Stampy. One of us is a murderer.
And
What?
he sat right here.
Wait, but that's not where Jesse found the button before.
There's more than one?
I'll see if I can find all of them.
Åh nej!
Nice
Så det
work,
kan vara
Jesse.
flera.
Yes, I must say I'm relieved to know that there's a logical explanation for what the White Pumpkin's been doing.
So what now? Feels like we've made some good progress so far though, right?
We're
We need to
interrogating.
figure out the most likely suspects and interrogate them. Judging by the tipped arrows in these traps, the White Pumpkin must have some serious chops in brewing and redstone.
Okay, that's all of them.
If you could all please take the same seat you were at before. 4 of your seats are marked. These are the seats that had a button to activate the trap. That means the White Pumpkin could only be Dan, Stampy, Lizzie, or Lucas.
Wait, you're accusing us? Wait, what?
I echo their sentiments exactly. I didn't even see a button.
Me neither.
Hey, I'm not accusing anyone. Yet.
It sure sounds like you're accusing us, stranger, and I don't care for it.
I'm taking charge now, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I want everyone separated. I'm gonna talk to each suspect one by one so I can find out who's telling the truth and who's lying. I got a whole lot of questions, and I want nice little matching answers for each and every one of them. Understand me?
Loud and clear.
Yes, crystal clear.
Who are you gonna interrogate first?
Lizzie.
Lizzie.
Det finns traps överallt här med.
Jesse, listen. There's been a lot of talk thrown around today. I don't know what people have told you. I don't know what you believe. But I'll just admit it. I want that enchanted flint and steel as much as anyone. probably more than any of them. I've been searching for it for years. Do you know how much it stung to have Dan swoop in and take it from under my nose? So aggravating.
Wow, would you kill someone for it?
Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'm starting to get real irritated with this white pumpkin fella, though. Listen, I just want to get out of here and get on with my day. What do you have to hear to be convinced that the white pumpkin isn't me?
How are you at making traps?
You like using redstone? Ever make traps with the stuff?
I'm fine, I guess. I can make lights and doors and stuff. You want to do advanced stuff? You gotta talk to Stampy. He was the tri-block champion.
Tri-block champion?
Yeah, like 2 or 3 years in a row, if I recall correctly.
You know about tipped arrows?
Know what this is?
Tipped arrow. Kinda shoddy work, though. Definitely not one of mine, if that's what you're wondering. Some noob made that thing. Stampy asked me once about how to make those. Could be one of his. Plus, I taught Cassie and Stacy how to make those a while back.
Did you take the flint and steel?
I'm just gonna be straight. Who do you think stole the flint and steel?
Well, it wasn't me, if you're curious. If I had an enchanted flint and steel, I'd be off exploring some other world with it. But me and Dan have been competing to find that thing for years. You're looking for a likely culprit? I'd look at that guy.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for your time, Lizzie. That's all for now.
Dan och Stampy.
Who's up next?
Bring me Stampy.
Send Stampy in here.
Right.
Hello! That was, Lizzie on her way out, right? Listen, I don't know what she told you, but... Jesse, I'm telling you, this is just crazy! Absolutely crazy! Total misunderstanding! I don't even want that flint and steel thingy! Not, as much as the others at any rate. Did I hear someone saying that it has something to do with portals? I don't have any interest in portals. No, sir. Not for old Mr. Stampy Cat, thank you. It's me, Stampy! Everyone's friend!
So you don't want a portal key?
Oh, come on now, Mr. Stampy. I thought you were some legendary adventurer. You want me to believe that you don't want an ancient artifact that lets you travel to different worlds?
Oh, I mean, that does sound tempting, but, no, thank you. I'm fine with my local legend status. I'm a man of simple pleasures.
Inte direkt convincing.
Please, just tell me what you want to know.
Who took the flint and steel?
Okay, enough dancing around. Who do you think took the flint and steel?
I don't think it was ever actually stolen.
Oh?
Yeah, so Dan got it ahead of Lizzie, right? And she was pretty angry about it. I think he made up that story about it being stolen so she'd think he didn't have it anymore. Classic Dan move.
What's your skill in redstone?
What do you know about redstone? What's your skill level with the stuff?
Oh, well, you know, about average? Average level? Moderate? I don't know how these things are graded these days.
That's funny. I heard from Lizzie that you were the tri-block champion.
Who? Me? Oh, what a luck. No. She must be mistaken. I know that Dan's been getting really into the stuff lately, though. Just putting that out there, in case you're curious.
What about tipped arrow?
Know anything about this?
Oh, wow. What is that? Some sort of magic arrow? No, I've never seen anything like it before. Honest. Dan could probably tell you something, though. He loves weapons and all of that.
Okay.
You're excused, Stampy. Thank you for your time.
Ah, thank goodness. This room's making me very nervous. Not that it's any of my business, really, but make sure you ask Dan about that flint and steel. He's got quite the history with it.
Ready for Dan?
Yeah, send him in.
Hey, I don't know what the other's been saying, but you have to listen. I'm telling you, you've got the wrong guy. Honest. I would never hurt anyone. You've got to believe me. If anyone's been wronged here, it's me. That enchanted flint and steel everyone's talking about, I found that. That's mine. At least it was before someone stole it. And now everything's gone completely crazy. People getting caught in horrible traps, everyone accusing and blaming each other.
That's why you invited everyone here, huh? To find out who stole it?
What? No. I didn't invite anyone. That's not what's going on. I was invited here, same as everyone else.
Uh-huh.
I'm not the White Pumpkin. You've got to believe me. What can I tell you to convince you?
Show him the arrow.
Know anything about this?
Oh, wow. No, I've never seen anything like that before.
No? Tipped arrows not ringing a bell? Made using potions?
Nuh-uh, but you want to know about stuff with potions? I'll ask Lizzie. She's way better with that stuff than I am. I always go to her with potion questions.
Noted.
How's your redstone, Dan?
So, how do you rate your redstone knowledge?
Me? Whew, not much. Not really my scene. You want to know more about that stuff? You should ask Stampy. He was the Tri-Block champion.
Yeah, 3 years in a row, according to Lizzie.
There, you see? He's the only one here who could have built such amazing traps.
Who stole your flint and steel?
Out with it. Who stole the flint and steel?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
And you just expect me to believe that? Seems to me that your name's been coming up connected to that flint and steel a lot today. But I want to ask, do you think the White Pumpkin is Stampy Cat?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I do. With the costume and the crazy games, it's got Stampy Cat written all over it.
Det känns mest som det är Stampy Cat faktiskt.
You can go now, Dan.
Thanks, Jesse. Thank you.
Oh, come on! This is nuts!
You had a button too. Fair's fair. It's your buddy's turn next.
Hey, Jesse.
Ah, my final suspect. Here to point more fingers and blame more people, I'm sure.
I didn't push the button, you know.
I figured. Thanks, though.
How's it been going in here? It is just non-stop whispering and rumors out there. Me, Petra, and Ivor, pretty much been sticking to ourselves.
They all
So
seem
hard to
guilty.
say. I mean, the way they keep throwing each other on the minecart tracks, it's like they're all guilty.
Well, if there's one person who can untangle it, it's you.
Thanks, Lucas. Come on, suspect. It's time to return to the others.
Han är säkert den som är grejen. Alltså det kan ju inte fixa
Have you
det.
decided?
Yes,
På den tiden.
who do you think the White Pumpkin really is?
Now, hang on, everyone. First of all, I want to thank everyone for answering my questions. There's still not 100% proof of anyone, but...
Yes. Where are your suspicions leaning, Jesse?
Jesse was definitely questioning Stampy the longest.
What? No!
Dan was in there way longer.
Hey, not cool.
Guys, come on.
I'm not sure enough to accuse anyone.
I actually don't think there's evidence to accuse anyone yet.
What?
Yeah, that seems surprising.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to accuse anyone unless I'm 100% sure. And I'm not.
Wow. Way to take a bold stance, Jesse.
Well, I, for one, am not comfortable being surrounded by possible killers, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna barricade myself in the library for my own safety.
Fine, suit yourself.
Yeah, I'm more in the safety and numbers camp myself.
Well, that was certainly some excitement.
Yeah, no kidding.
If the White Pumpkin is still roaming around, though, he might be trying to set up more traps. We need to figure out how these things work.
Kanske i biblioteket.
Like, we know that the Sparkles trap was triggered by those buttons under the table, but what about the trap that turned Torque Dog into a pincushion? If we figure out how these things work, we might be able to find more proof about who the White Pumpkin is, how they're operating.
It must have been triggered from nearby, just like the table buttons.
Sounds like we need to investigate near the trap then.
You guys go on ahead. I'm gonna stay here, keep an eye on these other people. I don't want them trying anything when we're not looking.
Thanks, Lucas.
Det är värsta Lucas.
Back in the kitchen. So, what are we looking for exactly?
Ingen var här inne förutom Lucas och de två.
Conspicuous white pumpkins lying around?
There are too many loose ends flying around. A lot of evidence that doesn't add up. We need to find some definitive, concrete evidence.
Got it. I'm on the lookout.
Det är värsta Lucas. Lucas var här inne när han dog. Och Captain Sparkles hade inte en knapp vid sitt bord. Medan Lucas hade en knapp. Så Lucas är den enda som har varit med i varenda grej. Och kunnat göra det.
I wonder where Torkdog's stuff went when it got sucked away.
And Sparkle's stuff for that matter.
Ja just det, och Sparkles till och med dog också. Så det kan inte varit dem. De enda som var i rummet var ju oss.
Does this painting have eye holes?
Oh yeah. How did I not notice that before?
Seems worth taking a closer inspection. Oh! It's some sort of secret passageway.
Oh dang.
Lever.
Nu behöver det inte vara Lucas längre.
Lever does.
Dang.
Okay, everyone, make sure you're nowhere near that arrow trap.
More of those potion-covered arrows. Nasty.
Well, seems like we found out how the White Pumpkin killed Torkdog.
Yeah, and how he's getting around the house.
I assume we're investigating the creepy passageway?
I think we've come too far to turn around now.
Well, after you then.
Det kan typ inte vara Lucas längre. Varför skulle han gå in dit? Han skulle aldrig hunnit in dit. Dang.
I hope Dan's okay locked up in the library. We could have put them in even bigger danger. What if there are more traps
Unless Dan
in there?
did it.
Unless Dan is the White Pumpkin. In that case, we're just keeping everyone else safe.
Yeah, I guess. I just hope we find what we're looking for.
Oh shit.
What do you think that is?
No idea. But look, a lever.
Dra inte i den för fan.
The amount
Don't touch
of
it.
redstone wiring that must be hidden in this place. Amazing.
I'm guessing that must activate another trap.
Maybe one that's visible through that peephole? See anything that this lever might be connected to?
Vi är en bunny.
What do you see?
It's the library. I see Dan locked up in there.
Den. What?
Lizzie, what are you doing in here?
I snuck in past that blonde guy. Lucas, I think. We have to talk.
About what?
I know you pushed the button.
No, that's not true.
You don't have to lie to me, Dan. I know it was an accident. I know you're not the White Pumpkin.
Oh, thank goodness. That's such a relief. Yeah, it was an accident, and I felt awful about it ever since. Oh, it's such a relief to be able to talk about this. It's been absolutely tearing me up inside.
I'm sure. Haven't you learned anything about not pushing buttons?
Oh, come on. Nothing like this has ever happened when I pushed a button. I feel just so awful.
Oh shit.
The White Pumpkin, he's in there.
Then let's go kick his butt.
Yeah.
What on earth?
Det finns ju en trap. Fan, vi är dumma är vi.
What's going on? The door's locked, Jesse!
Spring ut den andra trappen.
Okay, I'll see if I can get in another way.
Andra, ut på åt andra hållet. Gå efter den snubben, fan. Nej, what?
Oh no!
What a shame. Enjoying the party?
Oh. Oh. Wow.
That's my cue.
Come on.
Åh nej.
Okay.
Undrar om det var jag som dödade Lizzie nu. Nej, jag tror hon skulle dött oavsett.
Try to keep up. Look out.
Oh.
Soul sand?
Åh. Åh shit. Nej, va? Nej, vadå? Jag klickar ju snabbt som helst.
Try to keep up.
Oh.
Look out.
Nu är jag beredd som fan här för att klicka OK.
Soul sand?
Och E.
Your luck's about to run out.
Åh nej. Varför måste han göra så här konster och grejer? Oh shit. Nej, var det Lizzie som var på den tavlan?
Oh, this guy's fit.
There! Jesse, I'll cut him off!
Klarar du inte springa ens den biten? Eller jag menar, jag klarar inte att springa den biten.
Lucas?
Jesse.
När han la på den direkt, den var den.
Lucas?
Hey. Give me a moment. I'm trying to figure this one out myself.
You're the killer?
Lucas, you're the white pumpkin?
Jag trodde jag först då.
What? No, of course not. How could you even... Look, I was running after him, and then he punched me in the neck and stuffed my head.
Well, what's going on in here?
No!
You called the white pumpkin! Grab him, quick!
On it. Get out of our way, Jesse.
Yeah, it's
Lucas
all
didn't
out in
have
the
time.
open now. You can't defend your friend anymore.
Come on, you guys, think about it. Lucas would have never had the time.
That's not exactly much assurance. You two have been constantly running around this mansion with no one watching you.
Yeah, for all we know, maybe you're his little accomplice or something. It's the facts, Jesse. These horrible things only started happening when your group arrived. And now, Lizzie is gone too.
I say we throw him outside and let nature take its course.
What? Outside?
Where all the googlies are?
No, you can't do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I still have my suspicions about Lucas, but Jesse did save me. I don't feel right about chucking your friend to the zombies.
Brave stance.
Oh man, I'm so glad you said that. We really are just here to help.
Fine.
Thank you.
Don't go celebrating yet. We've still got to do something with you so you're not roaming around freely.
What, like lock me up in a closet or something?
There was a closet in the main hall with a lovely metal door. Seems like a perfect place to lock someone up.
Wait, I was mostly joking.
I guess that's fair. But I'm keeping guard because I still don't trust him. That cool with everyone?
Is it okay,
You
Lucas?
okay with that, Lucas?
Well, I'd prefer not being locked in a closet.
It's fine, Jesse. I'll watch over Lucas.
Awesome.
Come on, Cassie. But don't go getting any funny ideas. Blonde guy, this isn't because I like you or anything.
No, of course not.
Be quiet. Prisoners aren't supposed to talk.
Okay, well, what are we supposed to do now? We need to figure out how we're gonna clear Lucas's name. And I'd like to do it sooner rather than later. Seems like some of these people are getting a little stir-crazy.
Somehow the white pumpkin was able to escape that room when Lucas chased him into it. We need to figure out how he did that.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Stacy. Portrait kanske? Painting? Painting? Stacy?
What do you want?
You've been pretty aggro on accusing Lucas. Seems a little suspicious.
Not nearly as suspicious as Lucas.
Where were you when I was chasing the white pumpkin?
Making cookies. I get a sweet tooth when I'm nervous.
Don't go anywhere, Stacy.
Sure.
Stamping Dan.
Dan, I know that you're innocent, but you're still a suspect, Stampy Cat. Got some questions.
Seriously?
Where were you when the chase with the white pumpkin was going on?
I don't want to say.
Ah, come on, Stampy. You're just making yourself look more guilty. Where were you?
Fine, I was sitting in a corner, humming to myself. It calms me down.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'll leave you guys to it.
Det är alltså suspicious.
Sounds
Alltså.
good.
Undrar vem det kan ha varit. Så Petra.
How are things with you?
Oh, you know, just peachy. Stuck in a house with a masked killer. One of my best friends is the current top suspect. It was really nice of Ivor to step up like that, though. Didn't think he had it in him.
It still surprises me. I hope he's not.
I hope he's not the white pumpkin. That'd be super awkward.
That's a joke, right?
Yeah, mostly.
Okay, well, I vote we get back to it. Don't want to leave poor Lucas in that closet for too long.
Finns ingenting mer att kolla in. Eller fönstret. Ingenting på den här sidan. Nu. Det är ju bara det. Vi får gå ut då. Det går inte. Ja, jag kan slå sönder också. Okej. Punch.
Whoa, another secret passage.
Oh.
Well, this looks promising. I wonder what order these need to be in.
Ja, gissa. Oj. Okej, take from. Pila var den första.
Okay, that seems like a step in the right direction.
Sen den där var den andra. Det är ju alla traps som folk dog av.
Yeah, that seems right.
Någon har alltså byggt den här för att de planerat att det ska ske exakt i den här. Okay.
There we go. Awesome.
Oh, wow! You got it open!
Yeah, you guys should stay here. It could be dangerous.
No, I totally want to follow you into your friend's creepy secret passageways.
Seriously? You really think Lucas did it?
You haven't proven that he didn't yet.
Hey, come on, cool it. We're all in this together, aren't we?
Depends. Figured you'd be on your little buddy's side.
Ugh. You know what? They're not worth it. Come on.
Wow, that is deep. Guess it leads down to whatever the white pumpkin calls home. I wonder how he gets down there.
Maybe in addition to walking through walls, he can fly for all we know.
Elytra.
It's just... I'm really worried about Lucas. Those people think they're all safe, but the white pumpkin is still running around, and he could strike again at any minute. Not to mention, all those people back there have been so ungrateful, so petty.
Well, stop him.
Petra, don't worry. We're gonna stop the white pumpkin way before he can hurt anyone else. It's gonna be fine.
You're right. I know you're right. Sorry, Jesse. I just really needed to get that off my chest.
We're gonna get through this. Let's start by figuring out how we're gonna get down there, huh?
Nästa gång vi spelar det här spelet så ska vi kolla hur vi kan gå ner där. Tack så mycket för att ni har kollat. Vill ni fortsätta kolla på det här så kommer nästa avsnitt upp i några dagar. Och kollar ni senare innan, eller kollar ni någon annan dag när det inte kommit upp så kanske det är redan uppe. Jag är osäker. Men i alla fall, tack så mycket för att ni har kollat och vi hörs nästa gång. Så ha det så bra. Hej då.